Good evening, City Council. My name is Taylor Gambino, Civil Engineer for Public Works. I'm here to discuss the continuation of the city's emergency order for replacement of the city's data center cooling system. It is recommended that City Council review and approve the continuation of the City Manager's emergency order for the replacement of the data center cooling system. Some background on this item. On June 4th, 2024, City Council ratified the City Manager's emergency order to implement emergency procurement procedures for the replacement of the city's data center cooling system, which experienced catastrophic failure. The emergency procedures allow for the replacement of city facilities when immediate action is required to preserve public facilities and procure the necessary equipment, services, and supplies without giving notice requesting bids for public contracts. The emergency issue was declared May 23, 2024 by the City Manager after reviewing information provided by the City's Chief Information Officer and a recommendation from the Public Works Director. The City Manager found there was substantial evidence that the failure of the cooling system in the city's data center created an emergency posing a significant risk to city property and essential city services. The City Manager took immediate action and ordered the implementation of emergency procurement procedures to purchase and install a new cooling system without utilizing the city's formal procurement and bidding procedures. Pursuant to Public Contract Code 22050, the emergency order of the City Manager must be reviewed and approved by the City Council at each regularly scheduled meeting until the emergency is abated. To date, the situation with the cooling system in the city's data center has not progressed enough to declare the emergency over. Since the ratification of the emergency order at the June 4th, 2024 Council meeting, the following actions have been taken or are anticipated to be completed before July 16, 2024, as of the drafting of the staff report. 3 specialized HVAC contractors were contacted to provide estimates for the emergency replacement of the city's data center cooling system. Staff has conducted site visits with certain HVAC contractors to determine the scope of work required for a full replacement of the cooling system. We have received proposals from contractors, selected a contractor to replace the cooling system, and finalized costs with the selected contractor. The next steps will be finalizing the agreement with the selected company, LDP Associates Inc., and their subcontractors, and work with facility staff, community development staff, IT staff, and occupants of the building to coordinate the replacement work. Staff will return to Council with another update or a recommendation to declare the emergency over as required by code. The financial impact of this is we currently have the proposed recommendation does not have any financial impact. The current cost of the project is estimated to be $315,375. This includes the install agreement for $274,239 and a 10% contingency, which is $27,424, and a 5% project allocation for any labor and other costs for $13,712. Additional work and or purchases may be required to complete the project, and therefore this current cost is only an estimate. This will be funded from the operating budget from available appropriations in the Information Technology Fund. A final project total will be provided to City Council. Do we have any questions?